Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be exploring a cave, and I'm going to be taking all of you with me. Now that may confuse you because this is a chess channel, and every time you click on one of my videos, we talk about chess in some form or another. Now, lucky for you, that's exactly what I was talking about. I will be taking you to the deep, dark cave of 100 ELO chess.
Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we'll be taking a look at the game I played against a player in the rapid game. So the game starts with e4 and he goes e5, and then I go knight to f3 and he brings out his pawn to f6. Now we're into something called the Damiano defense. I push my center pawn, the d pawn, and he brings out his knight. Now you can see the eval bar says that I'm really better because I have the center, and having the center in chess is a good sign. So I take the knight here because the knight was a potential threat for me if the knight moves somewhere, like here, or goes back. It could be a trouble for me, so I just want to get rid of it. So I just take the knight, and I feel like that's a good trade for me. He takes back with the pawn, and now I bring out my queen. He brings out the bishop. I bring out my queen to attack somewhere. I'm just trying to develop my queen, and he moves the pawn to c6. After that, I take the pawn here on e5. It says that was not the best move. That actually makes my position worse. I could have taken out my knight before, and I should play on moves like something like that. But instead, I take the pawn here and he takes back. And now I have this sort of a position set up here. He castles, I take the pawn here. He takes with the pawn, and now I take back with the knight. I don't know what the engine wanted. Engine wants queen off the board. But instead, I didn't want my queen off the board, so I brought out my knight here. Now I'm clearly losing here. After e4, I get forked, and if I take... Okay, I can't even take, so it says not to take, and I'm just in a very bad position. But because this is low ELO chess, he does not do that, and he misses the idea. I castle. He now does the fork thing, and I am actually doomed. Here I thought I was about to lose. I was not in a good position. And he takes this pawn here. That's a blunder by him, and that gives me all the positional advantage here. I fork him. I give him a discovered check, and I win his queen here. And after he moves the king, I just take his queen. He takes back with the rook, and now he has two bishops and a rook on the board, while the other rook is just in the corner and he's stuck. Now I develop my pieces, and here I do a good sacrifice. At my level, I guess that was the best calculation I did. This was the first time I actually calculated something, and that was if I put my bishop here and he takes, and then I give him a check, and that way I can win this bishop here, and that would again give him a check somehow. And then I could take this rook here, potentially making his position even worse. And that happened. So I give out my bishop here. It says that would give me a check, and I would have to move, and it would take, and that would be a checkmate. But he just misses the idea, and he just takes the bishop here. And now I am just winning because I give him a check here. And after giving up a check, he moves the bishop here, and that also pins his bishop to the king. I take the free rook here, and after a5, he's trying to open up this rook. I give him a check again. He moves the king. I give him a check again. He moves the king. Again a check. He moves the king to the worst square possible, and this is just a checkmate. Now that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked the low ELO chess. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for a lot of support, and I'll see you in the next video. Till that, take care. Goodbye.